Hi, this is Daylin from thisdishesveg.com, and today I'm going to be making a basic seitan recipe for you. We will need vital wheat gluten, which you can get at local grocery stores in the bulk section or Whole Foods. You can even get it online at Amazon.com. They have a great subscription service which allows you to get it on a monthly basis. We also have paprika, onion powder, sage, and thyme. And on our stovetop right now we have 6 to 8 cups of broth, vegetable broth, boiling. You can also use water if you're in a pinch. And actually after it boils, you just put it down to a simmer. Okay, let's get going here. Okay, so we start by adding our dry ingredients. We have the vital wheat gluten and our thyme. 2 cups of vital wheat gluten, 1 teaspoon of thyme, 1 teaspoon of sage, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And we will mix that up before we add the water. Okay. And now we need to add the water slowly. Usually you keep a 1-to-1 ratio, so it would be about 1 cup of water to 1 cup of vital wheat gluten. But you don't want it overly moist, so you add it slow, stirring as you go. We'll add more. And you'll be able to use this basic seitan. Sometimes I call it Satan, but it's actually seitan. You'll be able to use it in fajitas. You can marinate it and put it over rice. It's just a great meat substitute. You could even cut it in bigger pieces and use it as cutlets, as your main protein in the meal. Okay, so now I'm going to use my hands and we're going to mix this all up. You don't want it overly moist, so you want to mix that water in real good. And you get this like funny type consistency. You'll want to form it into like a loaf, and then we will use kitchen shears to cut it. So that looks pretty good. Okay. And we'll take our shears and we'll just snip some pieces off. There we go. And then you'll want to stretch it out a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right, I have cut these pieces down a little bit smaller. You should be able to get 12 to 15 pieces per loaf. And now I'm going to take them over and drop them into the simmering broth. You will want to let it simmer for about an hour and a half. And we'll just drop these in. And again, this is 6 to 8 cups of vegetable broth, or you could use water. The broth really is great for coloring the seitan. Okay? Alright, those are are all in, and we will let that sit for an hour and a half. Alright, our Seitan has simmered for an hour and a half and it's ready. I'll show you what it looks like. Here we go. And you will want to keep this in the broth and let it cool completely. Then transfer it to a container and keep it in the fridge. You'll want to have some broth in it still, cover it with broth. You could keep it in the fridge for about a week. And again, you can use this in stir fries, fajitas, over rice. You can marinate it. But that is the basic seitan recipe, and you can get more information at www.thisdishisveg.com. Thanks so much!
It's recording.
I can see it. And today I'm going to be making a basic seitan recipe for you. It's super easy. All we need are some ingredients. Today I'll be making a basic seitan recipe for you. All we need are a few ingredients, including vital wheat gluten, which you can get at most local grocery stores. Have a bulk section. You can check there. And that's like totally wrong. Never mind. This fully. And then you will move it to a... Why is that blinking?